think respect is something they hand out like candy, don't you? You think if you just keep being nice, keep being patient, keep proving yourself, eventually they'll see your worth. That they'll wake up one day and say, you know what? This person deserves my respect. Number. That's not how this world works. Respect isn't given. It's not granted. It's not politely handed to you just because you're a good person. It's taken. It's forced. It's ripped out of their hands and shoved down their throats until they choke on it. Because let me tell you something. They don't want to respect you. They never did. You've been walking around hoping, waiting, thinking that if you just worked hard enough, played by the rules, smiled at the right times, they'd finally give you your seat at the table. But do you know what they've been doing? Laughing, mocking you every time you turned your back, taking advantage of every inch of kindness you gave. And every single time you walked away with your head down, thinking, maybe next time they'll take me seriously. They laughed harder because they thought you'd never fight back. You want them to respect you? Make them fear you. Respect and fear. They're two sides of the same coin. They don't have to love you. They don't even have to like you. But they will respect you if they fear what you can do. That's the truth no one wants to tell you. They don't respect softness. They don't respect kindness. They respect power. You think it's sad. You think it's wrong. You think, but I don't want people to fear me. I just want to be a good person. Guess what? That's exactly what they count on. They depend on people like you, people who hesitate, people who second-guess themselves, people who would rather be liked than respected, and that's why they step all over you. They don't care about your morals. They don't care about fairness. They care about control. And as long as you keep playing their game, as long as you keep thinking, if I just prove myself, they'll respect me, they own you. The game was rigged from the start, and you were never meant to win. Let me ask you something. Do you really think they were ever going to let you in? Do you really think, after all this time, after all the lies, all the manipulation, all the betrayals, they were just going to suddenly give you respect? They weren't. They never planned to. The game was rigged before you even stepped on the board. They never intended to let you win. They smiled in your face while sharpening the knife for your back. And the worst part? You kept believing them. You kept hoping. But now you feel it, don't you? That tightness in your chest, that fire burning in your gut, that rage, good, that's where you start. Because anger, that's power. The only way to get respect is to force it. They won't give it to you. So what do? You take it. You make them see you. You make them understand that every time they ignored you, dismissed you, underestimated you, they made a mistake. You become something they can't ignore. You become something they fear. They'll call you crazy. They'll say you've changed. Let them. They can think whatever they want. Because in the end, they won't have a choice. They'll have to respect you, whether they like it or not. They will test you. Oh, they'll fight it. They'll push back. They'll test every inch of your strength, waiting to see if you'll break, because that's what they've been doing all along, haven't they? Testing you, seeing how much you can take before you fold. But not this time, not anymore. This time, when they push, you push back harder. This time, when they test you, you make them regret it. You show them that the version of you they used to step on, that version is dead. This new you doesn't back down. This new you doesn't ask for respect. You demand it. You force it. You make them realize that crossing you has consequences. And when they see that, when they understand that you're no longer someone they can walk over, that's when they'll finally learn. That's when they'll fear you. And once they fear you, they'll respect you. Not because they want to, but because they have no choice. No one is going to hand you power. You have to take it. You think the world is fair? You think respect is given to the best people? Look around. Look at the ones in power. They didn't get there by being nice. They didn't get there by waiting their turn. They took it. They forced their way in. And if you want respect, you have to do the same. This world doesn't reward kindness. It rewards strength. And strength? Strength comes from doing what others are too scared to do. From stepping up when everyone else steps back. From embracing the part of yourself you've been told to hide. They want you weak. They want you small. They want you afraid to take up space. But now, you're done playing by their rules. Now, you're done waiting for permission. Now, you're done hoping they'll see your worth, because now you're taking what's yours. And whether they like it or not, they will be forced to respect you against their will.